draft this year, gentlemen. Obviously, it's a little bit different. Newell having to go and see the Utes beat the Florida Gators. Go Utes. Jeffrey deciding that he just wanted to go hang out in the mountain and try and shoot things. Mark's family reunion. Tyler just moving into a new house, having some really busy things. John's off with his kids playing. How are we going to do an auction draft? Obviously, it wasn't going to work out. So that's why we came up with this absolutely fantastic idea of blind auction draft. It turned out better than I even possibly thought. It's been so much fun watching this work its way out because two things happened. One, I think people actually started to pay a little bit less, but focus on what they wanted. And two, it actually went just like a normal auction draft would have. Somebody completely cracked the bed and didn't spend any of their money, while everybody else got at least one or two players that was really on their target, kind of hoped they could have had money for someone else, but had to maybe spend a little bit more than they thought, and then stipulated themselves out. There was a certain point where I could have had a number of great players on my team and no bench, but because of my stipulations, I kind of ruined it for myself. We'll see how everybody feels about it. As we reveal your team, I'm going to be breaking down, just like before, what's your team grade, how you're going to finish, and we'll show you each of your starters. So hopefully you have a lot of fun. But essentially all this is about is me proving how much more dedicated and into this than I am than any of you people, because obviously I'm the best. For those of you that don't know, Ryan Pookie Christensen, 38 years old. I went to the University of Utah. Go Utes. I've been playing fantasy football now since 2006. Starting then is when I, played a couple of leagues inside of my work, but then that's when we started the Rose Bowl League a couple of years later, and ever since, it's really been a lot of fun. I play fantasy because, one, I like lording over that I'm smarter than all of you people. I have a card that can prove it. Expired or not, it still proves it. And I think that at the end of the day, it really is about fun. It's about doing stuff like this and unique. Some people really were like saying, I heard Bill Simmons talk recently in one of his podcasts about how can we make it different? This was the easiest year for preparation. We have all the data. We have all the information. Casey and I were talking about how there's so many things that you can listen to that all say the exact same. Here's your players that are going to be good. Here's your players to avoid. Here's your draft strategy, et cetera, et cetera. And so we're probably doing something more unique than anybody else at this point. I don't know who else has ever done a blind auction draft, but this worked out absolutely fantastic. And so for anybody watching this or anybody that ever would think that they needed to throw a little bit of a wrinkle into their draft, blind auction is absolutely the way to go. Because you can see the people that really put in the time and effort. And then you can also see the people that put absolutely no time and effort. But ultimately, it's still fantasy football. It's still going to require a ton of luck. But that's why I play. It's a lot of fun. I like throwing in different things, whether it's we're doing our destination drafts, doesn't matter. It's a whole lot of fun. I have had some success, obviously. I am a champion. I've won several practice leagues, but really this is the only one that I truly care about at the end of the day. And so I need to get my second one. And that's my goal this year, 100%. My favorite team, Dallas Cowboys, no question. University of Utah for college, of course. And my all-time favorite player, Emmitt Smith. He was the player that made me love the Cowboys to begin. Growing up, I wore 22. I always wanted to be a running back. That's my guy. Greatest complete running back of all time. Barry Sanders, absolutely great runner. Walter Payton, Sweetness, was a great running back in his own right. But as far as a complete blocker, pass catcher, runner goes, Emmitt Smith, along with his longevity, is the man. So hopefully my team turned out exactly the way I wanted it to.
And then cuts to the outside. McCaffrey inside the 10, the 5, dives.
On the rush, Prescott airs it out. Lamb got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Goff throwing. Akers out of the backfield for the touchdown for the Rams. And like Van Jeff
to the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the third straight week.
Ball into Jets territory. Rippon's going to air it out downfield. One-on-one coverage, and this one is caught. And backing into the end zone is Jerry Jeudy with his first.
Reef a block at the right tackle. They come off the wing. He's being chased. And Burrow dives. Touchdown. 3rd and 1. Dak to throw for it. Got Schultz. First down and more. Schultz cuts it back in and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Blitz coming, the throw, and it's intercepted. And that's going to be a Washington football team touchdown. Bobby McCain.
Okay. My name is Tyler Larson. I am 39 years old, and I hail from the Draper Dragons. I've been playing fantasy, 10 years? I don't know, something like that. I have no idea. I've had a small amount of success. As you know, I'm one of just a few two-time champions. I play fantasy football for the slight ego boost I get when I happen to have a good year, and also to have a small social life. My favorite team, I definitely don't have a favorite football team. It happens to be whoever I draft is on my team. And favorite player, definitely don't have a favorite player.
Motion. Goff sets up the screen. Swift got a block. He's got speed. Swift to the 30. Makes a move at the 20. Swift shrugs off the tackle of Jimmy Ward and takes it for the touchdown.
Kamara again. Nice cutback inside the 10. Kamara gets in. What a run and a touchdown.
ETN trying to bounce outside to the 30. He's loose to midfield to the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown.
It's a pass. Wentz hit as he throws, so it's underthrown and it's still caught. Michael Pittman into the end zone for the touchdown.
They have failed consistently throughout the season. One of the reasons they're 7-7.
Trying to find it, and finally Powell does, and a good return, pointing out blockers. There goes Brandon Powell, punter to beat, into the end zone, touchdown. Roethlisberger going for the end zone, touchdown. Chase Claypool, 18 yards. Fake one-way, Fields stumbling, trying to cut it back. Justin Fields making magic happen. There goes Fields, touchdown. Stafford end zone, Higbee caught it, touchdown.
All right, I am Clark Anderson, age 39 and a half, coming out of the Utah State University. I've been in fantasy football since I was the auctioneer, and I have no clue how long ago that was. Why fantasy foosball? Well, let's be honest, if I wasn't in this, I wouldn't have any friends. So pretty much I pay for friends. Love you guys. Favorite team. So my favorite team. Who can go wrong with Blue Mountain State? Yeah. All right. And, my mama said my favorite player is Bobby Boucher. So I'm going with him for my favorite player.
Allen stepping up, flushed out, directs traffic, fires it wide open, is Knox, and he's in for his 5th touchdown of the season.
Tannehill lofts it up, end zone, caught. A.J. Brown, touchdown, Tennessee.
At the postseason one more time. Here's Dobbins weaving his way through, and now Dobbins a foot race. Dobbins showing the wheels, and he's in for the touchdown.
Quick pass, it's Cooks, blockers ahead, Cooks turns on the Jets, Cooks, see you later, touchdown Texans.
Wildcat. This time he gives the Mooney. Left at the 10, to the 5, into the end zone for the touchdown. Terrific ball fake. Montgomery to Mooney.
Sacks for this defense in each of the last 3 games, and it's blocked. Up into the air and spinning inside the 10. Picked up and a touchdown. Hufanga got the return for the
in the NFL right now and just throws a pretty football.
Wide open, he hit Zach Ertz. Ertz, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Arizona.
A lot of those white sneakers right now everywhere. Here's Gus Edwards. Edwards will prance into the end zone. Touchdown. The running game explodes.
I'm Noel, other known as the 2-time defending champ. Age not quite 40 yet, from the Westminster College in Salt Lake City. I started playing fantasy football 10 years ago when I joined the league. Never played before then. Been in 3 championships and won twice, just in case you guys weren't keeping score at home. Play fantasy football just to make you guys feel bad about yourselves. Utah Utes, San Francisco 49ers, favorite teams all the way. Favorite player of all time would have to be Steve Young, and that's all that matters.
Burrow has it. Wide open for the catch. Mixon inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown. Touchdown Bengals.
Off the fake, lofts it, oh, wide open, Deebo Samuel! How did he get that open? It's a foot race! And it's a 76-yard house call, my goodness! Herbert, end zone, pass caught, touchdown, Allen!
Get his hands on the ball quickly. 1st and 10, going deep, looking for Higgins, and caught! Touchdown! What a play!
3rd down, Hunt breaks a tackle and he's got a 1st down. Huge, still on his feet. Kareem Hunt racing towards the end zone and he's in. Wilson scrambling, trying to take off and head to the end zone with a dive, and he's in for a Seahawks lead. Stafford throws an interception. Chuck Clark takes it back for the score.
Take your shot outside and throw it.
Roethlisberger throws it, and it is caught.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mark Fenwick here. 39 years old. Went to Viewmont High School. Graduated in 2001. Go Vikings. Am I right? Jeffrey Horn. Yeah. So anyways, years playing fantasy football. Guess you could say I played probably 8 years. Started out strong. Played like 4 years in a row. And then I didn't play for a few years. Then I played a year. Didn't play for a few years. Played a year. Took a year off, and then all of a sudden I'm in the Rose Bowl League, going on my 2nd year, and now I'm in like 3 of the different leagues. So fancy that, how that works. But why do I play fantasy football? Especially the Rose Bowl League. I feel there's a sense of communion, a brotherhood, a friendship, and there was a part of me in my life at that time when I joined that I needed that. And so I'm glad I got to be a part of it. And now my sole purpose of playing fantasy football is to drive Pookie nuts. I hope it works, but probably not. He's a pretty patient guy. But that's why I play fantasy football. I guess you could say my football team of choice is America's team. Yeah, I'd say it's America's team. The Dallas Cowboys. It was my brother's team, and me and my brother did everything together, even though he was 10 years older than me. I guess it wasn't by choice on his part, but yeah, I would say the Dallas Cowboys. Hasn't gone too far. I mean, there's the years that I've liked the 49ers, especially when Greg Clark was playing, because I was best friends with his brother growing up. And then there's certain players that I like and follow more than I like to follow the Cowboys now. But then the final question, my favorite football player, is that of all time or currently playing? Because of all time, I'd have to say it's Emmitt Smith. I mean, how cool is that guy? I mean, every touchdown he scored, he saved the football, put it in his own little chest. That's pretty cool.
Stafford sets, throws, end zone, touchdown, Cooper Kupp.
Pocket protected. Open in the middle of the field, breaking loose. Justin Jefferson, he is into the end.
One. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown.
The passing game from San Fran.
2nd and 6. Here they go. Kittle is on the move. Oh, and he broke the tackle. Kiss him goodbye. If he didn't step out of bounds, he's in. 48 yards.
Jacksonville goes 3. Oh, it's blocked. Punt is blocked. Scooped up by the Colts. And it's taken in. Touchdown. Zaire Franklin blocked it. Garoppolo to throw. Mostert with an opening.
Mostert's got great speed and nobody in front of him. Raheem Mostert is going to take it to the house, galloping in for a 76-yard touchdown.
Garoppolo to throw. Mostert with an opening.
Mostert's got great speed and nobody in front of him. Raheem Mostert is going to take it to the house, galloping in for a 76-yard touchdown.
Tua eluding the pressure and going deep down the sideline. He has a man open and he's got it. 10-5 and pushed out of bounds is Max Hollins. No, he's ruled a touchdown. He did not go out of bounds.
Singled up on the bottom. Let's see where Ritter goes with it. Ritter goes to Algier. Algier reaches for the end zone. Touchdown.
Is it good for you? I've had better.
Paul Oguapo Edwards, 35, Riverton High School, 2-time champion. I play fantasy football to spend quality time with Pookie, where he can be a little happy. My favorite team is the San Francisco 49ers, with Jerry Rice being my favorite player.
The pitch. Dalvin Cook is easily into the end zone, and that's a Viking touchdown.
Is given all day. Underneath again, Jones. A stiff arm to get free. Aaron Jones into the end zone. Touchdown.
First down. Wide open. It's Barkley. And Saquon Barkley will take it into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. 54 yards.
Come to life to disrupt him. Bridgewater. He's going to air this thing out. He's got him. Touchdown. Diving catch. Cortland Sutton. 39 yards. And folks, we got a ball.
And that would eliminate a lot.
1st and 10. Complete. Touchdown. Michael Thomas.
4th and 2. On the move, Jenkins is waiting with the passes. Caught by Dawson Knox, who has his second Thanksgiving night touchdown.
Empty backfield, 4-man rush. And that is intercepted. It's the Marcus Lawrence. Down the sideline, he goes. And look at that. Into the end zone.
10. And the play fake. Cousins fires. Wide open receiver on the far side. KJ Osborne. Touchdown, Minnesota. Wham!
Jeffrey Adam Horn,
age 37 as of last week, and USC. So I've played fantasy football with you all for, how long have we been in the league now? 13 years, a grand total of 13 years. And let's see, historically, I've been to plenty of championships. I've won one, should have won two.
Not sure he's won one.
Tyler, should have won two, Tyler. But freaking, as we all know, Adrian Peterson fumbled it forward, and I lost that championship in year one. So it happens. Why do I pay fantasy football? Well, little do you all know, but Pookie pays me like $600 a year to do it. So he knows Clark needs friends, and I'm paid to be your friend. And so I really don't care about any of you. And my favorite team, college, obviously USC, Fight On, and the 49ers in pro. And my favorite player all growing up was the GOAT, Jerry Rice.
Laps that pocket. Rodgers has Adams wide open. He stays on his feet. Down the sideline. Davante Adams is in.
Can they keep it alive? Brady's going to hand it off. It's Fournette. He's going to take it to the end zone.
To his right, throws end zone, and caught. Andrews. What a start. Touchdown Ravens.
Jacobs finds a hole in the middle. Josh Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ryan throwing, corner of the end zone, touchdown. The rookie Kyle Pitts.
Doing golf passes it this time. Throws it. Caught. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 37 yards.
On to kick it. Pressure. Hawk has it blocked. It's scooped up and a score. Touchdown. Ulysses.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? $20? No, too much money.
Ricky Simmons, 35, University of Utah, 17 years playing fantasy football. I play fantasy football because football is life. My favorite team is the Eagles. Go Birds. My favorite football player is Brian Dawkins, or a current football player, Jason Kelsey.
Call on Connor to get it. He gets it and more. To the 10. Gets a block. To the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdowns. Uh-oh. To Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's coming. Mahomes gets away. Keeps his eyes downfield and fires and completes it to Kelsey. What else is new? And Kelsey with blocking inside the 20. Rumbling inside the 10. Look at this. Kelsey's in the end zone. Great.
Fake toss. And a walk-in. What a play. I think Elliott's okay. Touchdown, Dallas.
There's Fowler in the backfield. Heineke gets away, lobs it in the end zone, and it's caught! It's a touchdown! McLaurin back on the field! Murray, quarterback draw. Murray, can he get there? Touchdown! Perfect!
And that's going to be a Washington football team touchdown! Bobby McCain! It's coming to throw, and it's intercepted! And that's going to be a Washington football team touchdown! Bobby McCain! Robert Woods. It's you compartmentalize. Stafford for the end zone. Touchdown Rams! He connects with Robert Woods.
The Hugas at State University. Been playing fantasy football for 12 years. In that time frame, never won a championship. Why do I play it? I guess I'm a masochist. Also explains why I'm a Chiefs fan, but I love Mahomes. Go Chiefs, baby!
Herbert, lofting, end zone, touchdown! Mahomes off his back foot, sails it deep and caught by himself, Tyreek Hill!
Press
and he's in for his 5th touchdown of the season.
Running loose. It's DJ Moore down the sideline. DJ Moore.
Trubisky, a threat to run, floats it to the outside. It is caught by Montgomery. Montgomery makes a move upfield and breaks it to the clear. Touchdown Bears. Pitch it. Harris runs into Trent Brown and keeps going for the touchdown. Nobody can stop him.
Needs him to do better than that.
Fields rolling and throwing and
That's what Stafford does so well.
No huddle here. Stafford again is going to air it out deep downfield, wide open. A flag is down. That's
Ryan is the running back. Fake it to him. Burrow has a target in sight, and it's stolen. It's stolen by Denzel Ward, who cuts back at the 40, and he may be going the distance. A full 100 yards to glory. Ryan is the running back.
Paul Schaff, 43 years old, University of Utah. Been playing fantasy football for 12 years, won multiple practice leagues and the 2019 Rose Bowl League. Why not play fantasy football? I have no friends. If I don't play fantasy football, I won't see anyone the entire football season. I'm going to hang out at Pookie's house. My favorite team is pretty clear. It's the Patriots. I love winners. Favorite player is Tom Brady. He'll be back in 5 years and we'll win a couple more championships with the Pats.
Backfield, little misdirection play again. Taylor showing the wheels, and Jonathan Taylor is in. Touchdown.
Number 9 on the drive. Allen over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown.
And over 9 to go. End zone. Metcalf. Touchdown.
4-man rush. Brady going end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Godwin.
outside the 10. Carr zips it in there. It's Waller. He spins into the end zone for the touchdown.
Keeping himself untouched into the end zone.
35 for a first down. They keep it on the ground, and Sanders is still going in Steelers territory. The Pittsburgh native, Miles Sanders, takes it all the way with his mom and many friends and attendants here at Heinz Field.
Stafford fires, he's picked. Intercepted by Rasul Douglas for the touchdown.
Casey Anderson, 40 years old, Wayne High School, 13 years playing fantasy football, 2014 champion, Triple Crown winner. Play fantasy football because I love dominating these guys because they let me win all the time. Favorite team's the Chargers, both up. And favorite player is Justin Herbert.
Setting up a screen for Williams, and touchdown Denver.
They give it to him. They give it to him on 2nd and 10, and he breaks a big one. He might take it all the way. As Chubb takes it to the end zone.
Tua fires in the end zone. Catch at the goal line. Jalen Waddle has a Dolphin touchdown.
Toss play Mitchell. Mitchell with a flag down into the secondary. Breaks a tackle, and Mitchell all the way for the touchdown.
Roethlisberger goes down the sideline deep, and it is caught!
Drops, and that was really more of just a good defense. He's got Williams deep on 3rd and 10. You can kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, 72 yards. Goff throwing, end zone, it is caught. T.J. Hawkins.
67, 3rd and 5, and that pass is intercepted. Micah Hyde's going to
take it to the end zone. Off the hands of Tyreek Hill and in.
John Barker, 36, the University of Utah Valley. Been playing for roughly 10 years in fantasy, different leagues, with over 7 championships. Regular season champion last year. Not that that did me any good, but hoping for a W this year. Why I play fantasy football? Get away from the wife and kids. Favorite team? BYU or anybody that Utah University is playing. Favorite player? Hail Mary Wilson. That traitor, I hope he goes down in Denver.
Goal. Derek Watt, the fullback in there, seals the hole. Here's Najee Harris. Touchdown. Here's Derrick Henry trying to get the big guy going, and he's going. And when I say going, he might go all the way. Nobody's going to catch him.
Mahomes, all kinds of time. Again, he's going to take off and succeed. Did he get the pylon?
This one for Lazard. Makes the play. Touchdown, Packers. Blitz, Jones in trouble, just throws it up for Tony, and catch is made.
Blitz coming, Ryan sees it, oh, it's intercepted, picked off, Edwards has it all the way for the touchdown. Hurts looking left, lofting left, going for the end zone, it is caught for the touchdown, Devontae
Tua for the end zone.
reaching up and grabbing, Mike Gesicki.